Hello, everybody. This is Draginhikari. I welcome you back. Yeah, but I can't even do this right today. I welcome you back to the Nexus of Realms. I know last week I posted that I was going to be starting a mouthwashing tonight, but some things went wrong in the last handful of hours, so I'm gonna have to switch that up a little bit, unfortunately. So instead, we're going to be doing some of the new stuff for 7.35 with the raid group tonight. I'm not sure what exactly we're going to hop onto. It depends on how many people we have show up. But we are going to do stuff with them as the night goes along. But we are going to spend the first hour or two just kind of goofing about for a bit. As I said, I didn't get the chance to test mouthwashing to make sure it was going to stream correctly. I had a number of screw-ups throughout the day that just put things further and further back, and here we are. Oh. Maybe one of these days I'll actually get my head on straight when I actually try to do these and not have them fall completely apart at the last minute. But, so some just things to cover real quick. So I did record my reaction to the Hildebrand quest line yesterday. I'm going to hopefully post that sometime here in the near future. I just need to sit down and actually do the editing thing with it. I didn't really record anything else just because the content really wasn't... I kind of prefer to stick to the story content for the most part, or stuff I do with other people in 14, just because sometimes I have a hard time justifying certain content. Like the Deep Dungeon, there's only so much I can do in the Deep Dungeon without other people there, and the Monster Hunter collab, I'm not very knowledgeable about Monster Hunter in general. I've tried to start like 3 different times on like last 3 games that came out, and I just couldn't get into it. So I felt like I didn't have a whole lot to say other than, you know, what I thought of the fight itself, so I didn't really think it needed its own large, drawn-out segment about it. But you might see a little bit of that tonight, as we did some Attack of the EX yesterday. I didn't stream it just because I wasn't ready, and I wasn't sure if we were actually doing it or not, so I didn't have time to figure all that out beforehand. Yeah, I'm not real good at this last-minute stuff with these streams, so I much prefer to be able to plan ahead and make sure I know what I'm doing before I get started, and we didn't really want to go live yesterday just out of the blue because we put it together like 20 minutes beforehand. I'm like, that's not enough time for me to set everything up. I got too many parts. Too many parts. But at the same time, I also stream a lot of Final Fantasy 14 already, so I'd figure we probably didn't need another 2 or 3 extra days of 14 streams right now. Especially since this is supposed to be the month I do more horror-related stuff, but I haven't been successful at that so far this month. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to handle everything that's going on. Like, I was originally thinking about multi-streaming on different platforms, but now I'm hesitating to do that due to a number of issues, including the data limit set by my internet service provider, to issues of system resource management, to a whole bunch of other things I'm still trying to decide if it's even worth doing. So for now, I'm still going to continue to post the stuff on YouTube in the format I have already. Especially since the VoIP uploads have gotten to the point where they're very automated for me. I don't do very much editing on them. It's just basically slap the intro and ending segment on it and convert it and upload it that way. Instead of trying to do anything too fancy with it. And the shorts are things I've started doing on the weekends, so that's not really taking as much time as it did. Thinking of maybe occasionally doing a stream on Saturday when I have an opportunity. I can't do it every week right now, unfortunately, but I would like to consider doing that if I get around to kind of stabilizing some of that stuff out. It just sort of depends on how that all plays out and all that. Still kind of, yeah, I'm kind of at the point where I'm at least, with the schedule I have down, that I'm kind of, trying to figure out what I do with it now. It's kind of been one of those things where I just don't exactly have all the answers to it. But I suppose there's no rush. I'm still, you know, a Z-lister here with less than 100 followers at the moment, so there's no pressure for me to press myself too much harder at this point, and just try to be more consistent with everything rather than trying to uproot everything I'm doing every single stream, because that's clearly not working. So I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative with my changes until I find something that actually works, because I've been debating on a number of different things I could do with the stream. I just haven't decided which ones are worth pursuing and which ones are kind of just me overthinking or watching too many large streamers doing something and me trying to replicate it, which, when it's questionable whether I can or not. So that's all kind of where I am, I guess. Said right now we're on the 14 side of things. We're so focused on M8S, trying to get that done before the next patch cycle comes out, and it's probably December or January when that will be out. So we're down to like the last few months that we have to do this, so we're going to try to push it as quickly as we can here, mostly. Besides that, not really too much to say there. There are some other projects I've considered doing, but like at some point I would like to do like a couple edited videos or maybe a couple of reaction things just to look at and maybe do a little bit more than just the gameplay stuff, but I haven't found the best way for me to do that yet. And there's just a lot of question on whether or not I can do it or not. Do I have the foresight and functionality in order to do what I need to do, and how much effort is it going to take to set it up for me to be able to do that? I mean, I've streamed reaction stuff before for like the Final Fantasy XIV live letters when the situation is fit or whatever, but it's always kind of sporadic just because I never quite know how to approach them. It's also the reason why I've never done like react videos of things like Nintendo Directs or other event type stuff, just because I don't always know how to approach those, and I still kind of don't. But it's sort of one thing at a time here, I guess. There's a lot of rambling for me just to keep kind of saying that, but sometimes I think I need to remind myself that that all in all, despite the fact that I've streamed on and off for multiple years in terms of like, you know, a tier here of 14 or a few streams like 5 years ago or something like that, I've never been consistent with it until now. So I'm still technically a pretty new streamer by comparison, despite the fact that I had, you know, 40 followers going in before I even started trying to get the affiliate status or anything like that. So it's all weird. I actually tried to look back and see what the first time I streamed, and I couldn't really find anything, so I don't know if I was looking in the wrong place or whatever, but I had streams where my layouts were really, really strange, and like, that was before I even had the VTuber avatar. I had a tier or two that I just streamed without any visual aid outside of like, I put one of my characters' pictures in the right-hand corner, and that was basically all it was. It's really, really ancient. Like, I don't even remember what the oldest... Because I think I went in and at one point I, like, deleted everything related to my streams, like the very early ones I did. So I don't even think I have clips going back that far. Or I don't think I did clips at all back then. That's probably why I don't have any. But, Okay, so the oldest one that I have looks like it was one from 2019 when I was working with somebody on AlphaScape. Yeah, that would have been back in Stormblood, so that would have been multiple years ago now. Yeah, that goes way, way back. And I also had some stuff in 2020 for a while, but it was like... When did I gain my affiliate status? That must have been... It wasn't 2022, because I already had the VTuber avatar at the time I did that. That would have been still during Endwalker. When the hell was that? Okay, there was... This is driving me crazy. It's like if I don't look this up, I'm going to... Okay, so it was October 18th of 2023. So it's actually been almost 2 years since I earned my affiliate status. Though, as you might recall, that was also around the time where those that have been hanging around for a while knew I stopped for like 6 months or something like that before I started this most recent set of events. A lot of that. But even back then, I don't feel like I was even nearly as consistent. I tried to do a lot of streams, but they were really low effort. So this is my first time actually setting things up and actually working with my software and doing all the stuff you're supposed to do with that kind of thing. But that's all kind of here or there. So I'm just kind of rambling at this point, aren't I? Why don't we hop into Final Fantasy XIV and get started on that? My head's a little fuzzy today, so I think that's why I'm just rambling and not making any actual points. But anyway, let's go ahead and make the jump here. Or tell if he's tilted or not anymore, but sorry, I tend to use that to try to line everything up a little bit. Okay, I think we're... Okay, a little bit closer. All right, let's lock you down. I think we got an hour or so before we're going to actually start anything, so let's do a little bit of nonsense before we start. First, I need to go do my my crafting dailies over at Yakoi's place. Where am I going? Kapacha. Alright. Ugh. It was an awful day at work today. Just so drowsy all day long, and I don't really know why. Almost didn't get much accomplished today, and About 10 minutes before my shift was over, I kind of fell asleep in my chair. Then woke up and I had like 10 minutes to get the stream set up, which is never a good thing. Okay, and the quests are actually in here today. And warmer components. Oh. Well, fine. We're going to do it that way then. Alright, speak with Mountaineer and Solus. Here's your hand warmers. Silverware, huh? Warmth necessities. And these can be normal quality, so... Number 2. Yep, here you go. Okay, now I just need to go find the Mountaineer. Can actually use mounts in here, that's right. Let's go grab the last one before we start turning stuff in. Yeah, I don't usually record stuff for the tribe quests just because the days I actually get the tribe quests are so scattered apart that I can't always guarantee I'm gonna have one. Suppose I could suppose I could, if I ever wanted to do one like that, I could do what I did during 7.0's release when I did the crafting quests and just record each individual section when I did them, but that's a lot of work. And it really only works. It only really worked during that expansion time. Oh, so there's a lot of stuff I wish I could do, but I've never found a real good way to do them. Some content is just better suited for my format than others is, unfortunately. I'm not very good at just doing general stuff on 14 and recording it and being good. Need to have something to do or talk about while I do it. Oh, good. We got our first quest unlocked. Still is stone. Farah seems to be pleased with how the work's going along, most of it anyway. Your work thus far has been greatly appreciated, Hikari. Each time I look upon our progress, I'm impressed anew at everybody's diligence. In fact, we've already moved on to our next step, building the stonemason's workshop. It'll be essential for restoring the breathless altar to its former grandeur. Each stone that was swept away must be made again in traditional Yahoi fashion, no less. Such is the way for all of our ceremonial spaces. And since transporting so much stone from while it echoes will only result in broken bricks and sore backs, the workshop must be our most vital project yet. I've entrusted its construction to a skilled mason named Gizor Hort, and work was proceeding apace until a certain incident occurred. I've yet to hear the details, but seems progress has stalled. I must go speak with him, and I would be grateful if you would accompany me. It might be easier to solve whatever problem awaits us if we tackle it together. Alright, let's see what's up. Oh, this is too much. I must leave. Here we are, Kari. This is Gerzorhor, and as you can see, he's distraught. My words seem to have not reached him. I know not what has happened, only that he's intent on leaving. Perhaps a softer voice than mine might soothe his fright. Might you give it a try, Kari? Alright, take it easy. Apologies for ignoring you before. I was panicking and barely aware of my surroundings. I should probably explain why. When I was going about my task for the day, I caught sight of one of the snow spirits. It pranced around playfully and pelted me with icy magic. I managed to flee before I was impaled by a frozen spear, but now that I have seen the extent of their raft, I cannot risk my life working here. I warned everyone to be wary of the spirits, but it seems I failed to convey how dangerous they could be. While understanding Gizor's fear, I fear this attack only emphasized how crucial it is to complete the restoration of the altar, and for that we need his expertise. Kari, would you come with me to World's Echo to try to convince our mason to return? There must be some way to sway him. So got spooked and decided he can't do it, so... But we know how this works. Trying to do the warrior light thing and convince people to do stuff. I tried reasoning with him, but he seemed set on staying put. Perhaps you could make him see how crucial he is to our work. I remember you. Apologies, but if you mean to convince me to climb back up that mountain, I must refuse. Why did you let the spirits get so close? As I said, the spirits seem inviting, but their mood turned foul so quickly. But I understand now. If I was taken by surprise so easily, others might be as well. Which is precisely why we must restore the altar, is it not? Yes, I understand your point, yet the very memory of the terrible moment sends a chill down my spine and keeps my legs firmly planted here. I understand your feeling, Gizorna. I feel them too. Yet, Dorgor was courageous in the face of all that, so we must be. Dorgor. Ah, the one who lived in the mountains before the avalanche. Yes, she once told me that the spirits have been there since ancient times, and wrought calamity upon those who dared encroach on their home. When our forebears settled here, they were battered by avalanches and snowstorms until they performed the pact for the first time. Ever since, the ritual and the altar it is performed upon served as the foundation of peace coexistence with the spirits. Dorgor bore the responsibility of alone for many years, keeping disaster at bay. Yet she is with us no longer, and someone must follow in her footsteps. I must follow. You take on this burden, knowing full well the dangers it poses. Dorgorath would have wanted it this way. When she would descend from her home, she would stay with me. I treasure each and every one of those memories. You must really see how Dorkor, Treket, and the other spirits frolic during the ritual. You would never think they could so easily bury us under a hail of snow. The pack is all that protects us from that fate, and soon I shall be the sole inheritor. Though I am young still, perhaps it's time for me to be looking for a pupil. Oh, I know, it could be you, Barafar. I jest. That was our final conversation. On the way back, she suffered that terrible accident. We had to keep the memory of the pack alive in whirl and echo. Had we maintained the roads leading to and from the altar, then Daragoth may still be with us. Her loss was a tragedy of indifference. Yet the memory of her devotion gave me courage, that and the presence of Kari, who bravely stood against Valagramanda. Kari? That Kari? You traveled across the Sold and risked your life and limb for Tyrol, and if you can do that for us, I should not balk at doing the same. But I am no fighter. If the spirits were to attack again, what would I do? Lead to the warmth, you'll be safe there. That may indeed be the wisest course of actions. Spirits would be loath to enter a warm room, and their will may falter upon seeing so many Yokhoi gathered together. I think I can manage that. Very well, Farafar. I shall return to the hands. Yet before I do, I must confess something. I was so flustered during my flight from the spirits I dropped my most important tools. They are lost in the snow now, and I fear I cannot work without them. Well, you can see to that, right? Surely a set of stonemason's tools, chisels, and the like, crafted by your hands will serve as a fine replacement for what Gizordor has lost. I'll provide you with the materials you need. I craft my own tools, so this should be no problem. I would be in your debt, Kari. As soon as you finish, bring the tools to me, and I will get back to work as soon as I can. Esther Mason's tools. Okay. And there we go. You might head there. Might have a closer look. Here you go. Azira's old brand tools. Aha, this is masterful work indeed. Even better than what I had before, in fact. Barafar was right to put her trust in you, and I will follow suit. Now I'll make good on my promise and get back to it. The workshop I built will be worthy of these splendid tools. Ah, nothing more encouraging than seeing an artisan so eager to test his new equipment. Thank you, Kari. I shall return to the shelter to attend to my own work, but please stop by for a chat whenever you have a free moment. Alright, fly away, fly away. I'm overjoyed Gizozor has returned. His absence would have been sorely felt. In fact, I'm beginning to think his ordeal was a blessing in disguise, for he works with even more zeal than before. I was even able to tell a story of mine with Dargor, and by doing so giving her the chance to lend her strength to the present. Nothing could make me happier. Now that we can make traditional stonework here, we can use it in the buildings we repair as well. With each brick laid, we draw one step closer to completion. The patterns you see on the oldest used by our people, many depictions of scenes of us living side by side with the snow spirits, and making them has been quite the educational experience. I only hoped Dargor is proud to see what progress we have made. I shall continue to work and learn. For Dargor's sake, I encourage you to do the same, Kari. Construction of the mason work has been completed, allowing for the creation of traditional Yakoi stonework. Reputation up. Has been increased to trusted. Treat the trusted reputation with the hands of Zergortheth. Please continue to work with the Yakoi to deepen your relationship. New quests. And new items. Okay, what do we have here? Got the Snowline Rollick musical roll. Okay, need to do my 3 quests here. Repair supplies. Okay, and these ones need to be HQ'd. No problem. Hey, pay attention. Somebody got sidetracked. Okay. Alright, just need to check something real quick here. Calibration just seemed like it was kind of strange, but maybe it wasn't. Ah, no, I can't tell sometimes. Salvage stone supplies. This one doesn't have to be HQ'd, it doesn't look like. Oh, easy peasy. And I mean, to be fair, I'm always so overleveled and overgeared for these tribe quests. They're usually used more by people who craft more sparingly or like level up their crafts and don't do much with them otherwise. Kind of the problem I run in the deep dungeons as well. I always level up everything so quickly at the beginning of the expansion that I almost never need the alternative leveling methods that usually come later on the patch cycle. But, hey. What can I say? Alright, it looked like it was lagging. It is lagging. Okay, now it's not. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. That's done for today. Took a little longer than I was expecting, but... And let's see... Need to go do some front lines because I still need like another 9 levels to get to the glamour set. So I better get that out of the way. Trying to think if I'm forgetting about anything else, but nothing's coming to mind at the moment. No. Guess there is something I forgot about the ad breaks coming up, so let's run that real quick and we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Now back to the front line queue. Start with this minion. Forgot I had more minions than I haven't looked at in a while. Oh. Didn't put those away last night. There we go. Garbage, garbage, more garbage. Double check the retainers for my retainer army here. We got a decent chunk there today. There we go. Keep thinking I'm forgetting something important, but I'm probably not, and I'm just being paranoid again. Unfortunately, the frontline queue's being a teeny bit slow today, but probably with the new stuff, that's probably why. Cure time. Off on the mound. Is nobody else coming? Guess not. Oh, a few people are up here. Yeah! I don't know who that was, but... Whoa. I launched. Oh, ow. Wasn't paying attention. Well, that was the thing, wasn't it? getting any further is a bit more risky now. Now they're going to regroup. Another one down. Yeah, kind of fall back. And head back to the center again. Ow. Took a gamble, didn't pay off. They're having some issues in the other direction with the adders. The adders are the bigger concern, I guess. Well, we're in third, so I guess they're both a problem, but you're poison. It. looks like... I don't think we've had enough of a dent in the adder's score to really make a huge difference at the moment, but they're still like 300 points ahead, and that's still pretty, So I threw myself in there hoping for the best. That's how I usually do these anyway. Try to put some dent in their lead, or otherwise, no chance here. Not that I think we have much of a chance anyway, but might as well try our best here. Close the gap a little bit here, but I don't know if we close it enough for it to matter, but that. And blew up in there. Alright. Oh. Guess I'm being summoned. Guess it's probably time to hop in the Discord then, so let's go ahead and do that.
Anyway, so...
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
And then the fight is super long, but it repeats a lot. Like... I think it's like a 12 minutes fight or something. It's really long.
Still smacked us around pretty good yesterday, so...
So I just finished the new Uma Musume story. It's really good. Look, new main quest chapter is always appreciated.
I'll take your word on it.
I think this time there's like, what, 2 dedicated cutscenes and 1 new concert, so...
Ooh.
Really chunky. Yeah, there's 1 new concert for every main story, so if you read through them, like, you got like 4 by now.
Oh.
And those are on solo song too. Hello.
Hello.
It looks like clearing Quantum is not needed for anything exclusive except like 2 titles. So.
On what?
Quantum, the new Deep Dungeon, so.
Yeah, that's my understanding, is that all the higher levels of Quantum give you is more of a particular item of some time, is my understanding.
Yeah, but those items also just drop from normal Deep Dungeon, so like you don't actually need to do Quantum.
I mean, to be
So the only thing exclusive to it is the 2 titles, 1 for clearing it and 1 for clearing the level 40 version of it.
I mean, to be fair, that's probably all that content needs for the most part. I know I've heard a lot of people say that they kind of treat the weapon that you get from like ultimates and things like that as just sort of a just sort of a bonus more than anything
Yeah.
else.
Makes sense. Like, I guess for the hardcore raider reward is the clearing the fight, so
Because, like, the ultimate weapons are never the best in slot at any point because usually we're at the point in the cycle that they're released and usually.
They're like BIS for like
they
a
are.
0.06 to a 0.1 patch or whatever, so they get like a month and a half of being BIS.
Yep, they do.
It's never very long.
They're essentially
It's
just
still
savage
BIS, though.
weapons with 5 slots, aren't they?
Isn't that basically what
3.
it is?
I think it's 3, not 5.
This is at 3.
It's just like 1 extra slot, and that's basically it.
I think that's part of the reason why I've never been that keen on the ultimates, is even though the weapons are neat, none of them usually motivate me enough to actually want to put myself through it.
Look, 5's easy, just have to do it.
Yeah, that's easy, my ass.
I finally finished farming shit for Savage Omega in Monster Hunter. And then I was like, oh, the rest of the items I can just go back to normal and do that way. And it was just like, oh fuck, the fight is so much easier now.
But then the Monster Hunter EX feels like soup up normal mode. There's not a lot to it.
And there's a lot happening in it.
Yeah, but like we said about every fight now and then we just might at least clear it because like things stop happening. I think the only real mechanics are what the limit cut and the fire breath. That's it.
There's a lot of things happening more than anything else.
It was Blazing 90 hours and then we'll figure it out for the last 2 slots. Hello. So if anyone knows exactly 2 people can join, that'd be great. Hello.
Hello. I'm terrified of what the EX is gonna look like.
It's not that bad actually.
The normal was rough.
Is it?
I mean, I was getting fucking ass handed to me with those attacks.
It's basically just normal mod with like 2 new mechanics. That's basically it.
Like, we
Blaze,
didn't wipe, but people were definitely dying.
Blaze, remember who this is coming from.
That's fair, it's been
Shut
a hot
up.
minute. I forgot everything that you do, at least.
Remember who these statements are coming from.
Doesn't look that bad now, like
Slow skills for
seriously.
Rude, I've been playing weekly, I just haven't done any extreme content, because, like, I have no one to do it with. Wait, if we're cooked because I lost all my skills. Nighty no. I'm not winning with this.
Probably not.
I feel like anything I say at this point's gonna be turned against me. That's not what I meant, and you know it.
But yeah, not like the first like what 3 or 4 minutes is really easy, and it goes to like limit cut and then it repeats like 2 mechanics.
I don't know. I'm not good at limit cut.
This limit cut has fixed position for most of the people now. Like,
I immediately forgot which fights have limit cut, so I'm like, wait, am I bad at limit cut? I don't know. I don't think I've done it enough.
I mean, I feel like you can't really compare the difficulty of any one limit cut to any other limit cut, just based off them being limit cuts, because they're all different anyways.
yeah, basically just like counting from 1 to 8 and then every mechanic is different. This one
I
is
just think
simple
of-
enough.
I just think of the O12S limit cut, and unsyncing that is rough.
Oh, that one.
That one is special, yeah.
Undermanning that limit cut is hard. I've definitely missed doing harder content though.
I mean, M7S is a whole lot easier than M6S.
I didn't even clear M6S.
I mean, M6S only took us 20 sessions to clear.
Oh, trust me, I'm aware.
Well, are you keeping up with our content, are you?
To an extent. I don't really get to. I haven't really been able to watch streams of like the shorts, but I have like I do check like how many sessions you guys have been on when you put your streams up, and I went, ugh. I saw the M6 one.
I'm
and just,
like-
did
I'm
the
like,
math
all you have
quickly
to
on
do
how
is-
many weeks that was.
It's like you either go to my YouTube channel or go to my Twitch, and you'll see where we're at on that. So
It doesn't help that like 6 just feels bad to prog because you're always stuck at the same spot. It's just always ads prog, and then once you're past ads prog, it's fast.
Yeah, we clear like a week or 2 after we got through ads because the rest of the fight is very easy.
I was trying to think of how many of those 20 sessions were mostly due to ad phase. I'm gonna guess probably more than half of them. I would guess.
I would say 16 actually.
I don't know. I'd have to look and see what we were doing on each of the later sessions to determine where you consider like ad phase conquered at.
Yeah, we hit ads really early.
Yeah, because like
And
you
it
guys
was
did
just-
ads when I was still with you.
Yeah, we think we hit ad phase like session
1.
1 or 2, I think.
It depends on if you count like a partial first clear of 5 going into 6 as session 1 or not. Because you probably got through most of the pre-ad stuff during that session, and then your first full session of 6 was probably ads phase.
For the purpose of the way I number the sessions, I don't count that usually.
So yeah, you could potentially have session 1 be ads prog.
Yeah.
Because I think we got to. I think we got to it pretty quickly within like either the first few pools or like the very next time.
I don't think we got to it the night that we first reached M6 because I think we didn't have very much time.
That sounds right to my memory. I think we only had a couple runs and then we got to it afterwards.
But yeah, I think it was probably session 1, the official session 1 that I label it as. Because otherwise I'd have to label the sessions like M5S number / M6 session 1, and I'm like, that's dumb. Let me just do it this way.
Yeah, I'm sitting at a very nice 753 item level because there's some things I just can't get.
That's fair enough. I mean, M7 on the other hand, we said we blew through that. I don't think we blew through it as fast as we did 5. I would have to look again, but
Yeah, no way as fast as 5, but like, it's pretty fast compared to like 6, so.
And it's all like a consistent prog, as opposed to just having one thing that everyone's stuck on forever.
Sure, it's weird. I'm pretty sure we got to phase 3 like 2 or 3 sessions in. Like, progging to 7 is really fast. It's just like getting through it cleanly. It's another issue.
Let's see. M5S was 5 sessions.
And you can like limp through a lot of that fight via reses to
Uh,
like be able to see prog points you're not getting to.
oh wait, M6S was 21 sessions. And 7 was... that rolled over to the other list.
I don't like. We got to phase through M7 really fast.
M7S was 10 sessions. So it was 5, 21, and then 10.
It really is that fast. I guess we just PF.
And right now, last week was session 11 of M8.
See how many parties? Not a lot. Some of you can snipe someone.
You could probably put the tank spot as flex for DPS. I should go buy pants.
Yeah, that's probably right, 90, I would guess. Out rewatching the video. Anyway.
The healer can be anyone because I can swap to the other role. The tank spot is not Gunbreaker. And basically every job is safe for Summoner Reaper, and that's
Oh, I can upgrade my ring. I forgot to do that. Oh well.
Oh, you did? Okay. I was like... I didn't want to pull up the VODs while I'm streaming, so like, well, they'll just... I'm just guessing.
what is the strat we was using yesterday for LC? It's like what? Is there a name for it so I can put it in the...
If I had to guess, it's called Diamond, I think. That's just guessing based off of looking at other PF descriptions.
Is that the one where we were doing like one in the groups 1, 5, 3, 7, 2, 6, and 4, 8?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I was just like,
because we're just making him jump in a big diamond around the arena.
okay. I don't know. I look at the party find and I swear some of these names are just sort of...
At least it's descriptive of the mechanic.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's like, this person named Strat. Or whatever.
Okay, it's up. So let's see if we get lucky or not. The dip
Or the
dungeon
good
is
old-
pretty nice too.
For the good old raid plan strat, and if there's multiple of them, they give you like the last 4 letters of the URL.
And you still can't find it, so because it's only the last 4 digit letter.
Like that doesn't.
Yeah, PF
It's like that doesn't.
That
help.
doesn't do anything. Yeah, let's see if there's a phone link. I can just like look into that first before joining with just like the last 4 letters. Yeah, tough luck.
Like the only way anybody's gonna find that is if they already know where it is.
Well, they do that when there's like multiple competing raid plans. So that way, when someone says raid plan, that's their lazy way of differentiating which specific one it is. But you already have to have the full link.
I mean, I guess it's more subtle than like the mod people were doing for a bit.
Oh, like
I don't think it's to be subtle. I think it's to be lazy. That, and there's only so many letters that you can put into a raid plane or
Yeah.
PF description.
well, that's fast. That's a healer.
Alright, Warriors BIS now. do I meld in this?
Okay, now I'm at 754 item level.
Well, you missed it to not hit 760.
Oh, I just
I guess
didn't-
you don't have a second ring.
No, I just got the
Then,
second ring. I don't have the necklace because I never got the necklace when we were doing it. And my hat, pants, and boots aren't because I didn't grab tome gear because they weren't the right gear slots. So I just didn't grab them.
The fuck is June opposite relative? I need 90 to decipher this.
Okay.
Decipher what? How?
I'm gonna upgrade my
They're
legs
just
to-
asking June not relative for what? I don't know. I guess it's tower.
I'm guessing that's what they're referring to. I think
I'm
we
gonna
were.
upgrade my legs to the
think
Alliance Raid gear when I can get them.
I think we were doing True North last night, but
Do not with the tank flags in case of tower is west. And that's it.
I think those are the main things.
I should look at some raid plans to see what the fuck they are talking about actually. I mean, it's west, right? It's not always not south.
Actually, I'm gonna switch to Viper because that feels like it's gonna be less of a hassle.
Fair enough.
As you wish.
Yeah, carry check the parry chat for the other tank. 90, you ready?
I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah.
It's fine. You have one clock spot that you stand there for tower.
Well, don't initially stand there.
Yeah, that is in normal.
So do you recall in normal mode when like the tower showed up and then it would just drop a set of AoEs on everyone?
Oh yeah.
Those would go off and then you soak the tower. Everyone drops 3 AoEs now, and the last set of AoEs detonates the same time as the tower. So you have to make sure that you don't cover the towers with them.
Oh boy.
I think me and San were trying something. where-
You towards what middle, out middle, and then run back out, right? So
Yeah, so essentially, instead of like trying to Mario Kart or something like that, or take down time dropping AoEs on the outside, we put the first set directly under him and then run to your tower and drop the second set on your tower, and then run back into where you dropped the first one and drop your third one there, and then you run back out to the tower. So you just go like, you start in, and you just go out to your tower, back in, and then out to your tower.
Okay. I think I have a
Okay.
thing.
I don't know if that's how PF does it, but me and Sam were trying it out. And
You guys have it unlocked, right?
Yeah.
Surely.
I unlocked it yesterday.
do you want melee 1 or melee 2?
I'll take 1 if you don't mind.
Okay.
1 is to the left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So many of these. Where is it? Just skip the cutscene, I guess. It's the same cutscene.
Should probably see these. What don't I need anymore?
So I put this back.
11th circle? Yeah, we can overwrite that one.
I'm gonna put the C down for block spot.
Hey, 90! We had the same shirt.
Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, so you basically, for place, you always take the tower near 4, and for say your new one.
Okay. God, 90 with all the stripes, you're just giving me like middle school, high school goth vibe right now.
This thing hit twice, so dodge it and then run across.
Oh God.
Melee go to me, I guess, because I'll be far.
Ooh. Oh, I did that one.
Alright, I
I
forgot about
understand
that.
And we do the same thing.
Also, like normal, there's no positionals.
Do this back again. Carry, watch out, there's a swipe.
You won't be able to beat though. Fuck Omega.
This dash is the same as in normal mode.
It's just a little faster.
Come on, into it. Ow. Okay.
Tail poke.
Tail poke, tail poke. This is just a normal dodge. You have to run through after the first hit. Tower, grab your tower spot. Don't cover your tower. That's a big guy. can't believe like PF struggle with this. I don't know why. A 1-5 go to where the raise, right? 1-5 to raise.
Yep.
G6 goes to C.
I have my list up.
Oh boy.
That's very white. That's up easy.
I'm 4. Where do 4 go?
Go to
Oh,
A
is that it?
after his first sleep. Hikari,
Yeah.
you would go to B.
Oh, God.
I couldn't tell which wing was up.
I think it's also like glowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a diagram for it?
No, just text. It's in strat, but like,
So
well, we have let's
if you're an
get
even
here.
number,
Huh.
if you're an even number, your static spot.
Okay.
4 and 8 are A. 2 and 6 are C. If you're
Okay,
odd,
4, 8.
yeah, if you have
Okay.
odd, you have to look at which wing he has raised up, because that like it signifies which cleave he's starting with. If you're 1 or 5, you go to D or B, depending on what side is raised. So if his left side, if you're looking at him, if the left wing is raised, you go to D.
Okay.
If the right wing is raised, you go to B. If you are 3 or 7, you do the opposite.
Okay.
And if we're essentially making him jump in a circle. What side is raised just indicates if it's clockwise or counterclockwise.
Oh boy. Might have to ask a few times, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably call now where 1-5 can go to and 2-6 can go just from that.
37, you mean?
I was just looking
Yeah,
for more.
3-7.
I was looking for a more prominent wing raise, and it's like, well, it's a little bit
No,
more
you
subtle
won't
than that.
have it.
It's not necessarily raised, it's like rear back swing.
Yeah.
Think about it that way.
What the other guy says makes sense. If I can tell which one's on the ground, that's pretty easy for me to gauge at that point. You can see which hand
Watch
is
the
touching the
middle.
ground. That's probably enough for me to tell the difference.
Someone go help the healer.
Sorry, I forgot the red was.
Oh god, that the timing of that slam still throws me off a little bit.
Don't have this.
I expect the hit to go off when he actually touches the ground, and it doesn't.
Well, the first hit does. Each swing hits twice.
No, what I mean is the animation doesn't match up with when the hit actually goes off. Like a second delay after he hits the ground before the AoE goes off.
Yeah, what I'm saying is there's actually 2 hits to it. One that actually hits when his swing animation happens, and then the wave pops out. That's the second hit. That's
Oh.
what you fight. There's also a half cleave.
What's the half room?
I read that wrong. Whatever.
What's the tail? Tail poke, tail poke. Oh much. That is up here. This fight has 0 defense check. Oh, and I use Mega Potion. Is it 2 half room? That is lagging again.
Yeah, my game just keeps freezing on there.
Tower.
Oh, our experience.
Yeah, I'll take the tower. And I want to just like relog maybe, because yesterday my game is the same too. Like, I might want to take the rest now though, so like,
I'm trying. Things front end, well, the damn thing.
25 are going to the lab.
One is going where?
lap đi.
All the way against the wall. And then after you get hit, jump in. Or move to the middle.
I think I went the wrong way.
What number are you?
No. I was 2. I think it was right, I just didn't move out of the...
You know,
shoot.
I'm just gonna stand out here just in case.
Oh.
We had someone dead, so like the Leafs got fucked.
No, yeah. I had something wrong on my list, and I realized it too late. So I had to just fix that.
I need tank LB Enjoyer.
So I just figured it out. Just
Yeah.
slowly walk towards us.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big dead there.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting.
90, you'll want to head over to them. Dragin's back. Oh, wait. I'm fucking this up because we're going to spread our wing.
Yep. No, it timed out before the spread actually happened by quite a lot.
Oh, I thought it went off at the same time during it.
We don't have any rest left, by the way, and there's no Phoenix now in this, so,
Oh, there's a limited amount of reses?
No, oh,
No, there's
Oh,
a...
the reses are down. Okay, I see what you mean. I thought you were saying there's a limited amount of reses because Monster Hunter.
Oh, this is like... It's just like top, by the way. It's pretty easy. As you can say about Ultimate, it's pretty easy.
Taking some time.
Why me just chugging mega potions?
That's it, Cat. I forgot about his Mega Potion.
I'm forgetting about a lot of things tonight.
Knight is dissing again. Oh, she's back.
Yeah, I'll fuck that up.
It's tail poke. Valid effort there, I guess.
I mean, LB3 is like 80% reduction now, so...
He can chunk potion for a while. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You only get 10. So if they've already used them.
And 5 off stack.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
gonna
think
be
it's
it.
keep them there.
Oh, he was trying to scout, I guess.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, so
Yeah.
I fixed my list now, so...
So I think for the beam thing, it's what party stacks near 2. First starts near 1 and walks back towards the party. Second person who gets the marker starts near 2 and then walks to 1. And then the light party stacks happen. And then the third person also does the walk from 2 to 1. And then that ends in a spread.
Yeah, that works.
One thing to note, the crystal things on the ground during the first beam sweep explode when the beam touches them. There's going to be like one large one near the north, so you'll have to disengage from melee range.
Yeah, I was able to get through limit cut fast anyway, so. This round is so early compared to like MAS. The MAS was so late. It's throwing me off. Oh yeah, say y'all remember to stay with the healer.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
You got clipped by the line.
God, that was closer than I thought it would be then.
That he has the extra stack.
I saved 90. I was right.
Now we find out the mana. This is the dash, so there's nothing happening right now. D side, I think.
Up, up.
Why? They Ray White into tower next.
There's a lot of people over here. That's because I fucked up.
Say you also missed a tower, but like I was there, I think. Dang.
And for some reason I went to the yellow towers.
It's fine. It's actually crazy that like the tower explosion is not lethal and it doesn't give any damage. And Ray White into limit card.
One 5 to the left.
On the way to the wall, say, oh yeah. Blaze want to be in the middle
okay.
first.
Yeah, once your partner number person gets hit, then you swap with them, essentially.
That's easy, limit cut. Yep, that's done.
Alright, if you have infinite gap closers, it's all uptime.
At all.
Everyone to 2. I guess. Is he doing anything else first?
Tower.
Okay.
Towers first.
Oh,
Get
okay.
to 1. Sail to 1. And then we
Then
just
head
run
over to
to
us. Melees are gonna have to back up past the marker in a second. Now.
I have one thing.
Why do you... Oh, he has the marker.
No, the tank got it. The tank has it.
I'm gonna go far. Or I'll just
Wow. We are fine. We are fine.
I thought it was gonna expire and I wanted
This is just free. Oh, this is this thing. Okay. Stay near middle first to see where he raises his hand, and also that, also the opposite. Right. To one side. Cross. What's the thing going back? Mega potion, please.
to have to leave.
Oh, tail. Tail.
That hurt way less than I was expecting it to.
Move as soon as this hits.
Yeah. But the glaive. That tank is accepted. I respect that actually.
Great one. So it's towers?
Yeah, I think it's tower
I
again.
think so, yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's a...
Red, white.
Yeah, it's extra players coming.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm tanking it. Okay.
Are you sacking or not?
Oh, I was so close to survive. If I survive, I can get a healer after that. Yeah, I was trying to survive.
We were both.
Healer every 3.
Both of us were Vuln stack galore, so I don't know if we would have survived even if we had done it right anyway.
You should.
I don't know, I was at 6 and I think he was at 8.
Flippable.
You have your info for a reason, right?
I wasn't really thinking about that.
Okay, I'll be farther away this time. Leave.
Great wide.
And a dash.
Oh.
Rồi gặp potion. Theo. Please.
Great wide.
Tower. Ray Y.
Let me cut. Oh, right wide first.
Now.
1-5 to the left.
Yep,
But
just have
sometimes
to
only a little scary. Great
I
wide.
mean, it's better than like just standing there hitting happy, right?
Shut up. Look, someone has to science it. You don't science with both QPS at the same time.
power. A melee will want to disengage a little bit. How do I even outrun that? 'Cause I have no idea how.
But were you just sprinting and ran out of room?
Yeah.
I did see someone mention that they weren't sure if the line moves faster the further you are away. Great wide. Also, it seems like a healer always gets that second one. We may have to like send half the party ahead.
What's ahead?
Right.
Right side. Watch it coming back. So, like, you have mega potion, you should use that.
I was trying to read the mechanic. I couldn't read the mechanic. That's fair.
These are. No.
Tail them. You have to move after it hits.
Double quad. Oh, I Shit. Should make a potion in between.
Great wide.
Extra flare?
Towers first.
Towers.
Am I the wrong one again? I am. Healer cover me. Next players.
God damn it. I'm having such a hard time reading these things.
Oh, don't worry, that's all of us. It's really hard to find the origin of this.
Oh, now that converter.
Half room, half room. I expect a ray one between every mechanic now.
I mean, he kind of pulls his head in and does a little shake.
This is live party again.
I don't agree.
Double
Half
cleave.
room.
This is
This is raid wide.
Good thing I shield, because otherwise I'm dead.
Oh, cancel that. FFXIV. This.
Help home first.
Oh my god, fucking let me hit the button. I'm in the stack already, it's fine.
And that, as we say, is that.
It's just like Omega. I go to cast the Pictomancy and he's just like, oh, are you 80% of the way through the casting? Let me just target you with this. And you have to cancel it, and then you try to cast again, and you have to cancel it.
Easy fight, like really easy fight. There's nothing happening there.
Alright, so next time we do it, we all click off the little full meal buff we have.
Is that even allowed?
No.
Nope.
How do you get the weapons?
It's
It just
automatic.
You get a weapon coffer. Everybody gets a weapon coffer automatically.
Oh, that's nice.
and then
Stack,
you got
so-
certificates. You got 2 of them. You need
Yes.
5 of them to upgrade to the 760 version of the weapon.
Or 99 of them for the mound.
Oh, you get 2 weapon covers. What the fuck? That's wild.
No, you got 1 from normal.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
Also, they stack.
Yeah, I'm
Well, 8-bit.
nutty.
So yeah, essentially
They
it's the 745 weapons from normal, but you also get copies from EX, and then
Okay.
you can upgrade to 760 using certificates. They look identical, and they don't die, and there's no like extra glow. So if you just want the
It's just
glam,
eye
you just
level.
need
Yep,
Yeah,
just
just
high
high
level. I've just been throwing them at the jobs that I don't upgrade weapons for.
Hey, that's a
Not much,
760 though,
unfortunately.
so if you are lazy with relic, you can just farm this.
I mean, if you're doing relic for something, you're going to want to do it anyway, just so it's easier to upgrade the next level.
I thought it was weird that I didn't get a weapon, like, didn't get weapon for normal clear. That explains why.
The only thing that's specifically from EX is the weapon upgrades, because
Yeah.
apparently normal has a very low drop chance for the mount.
Does it? Wow. Is there a very low drop chance for the EX too?
I would guess
would
it,
Probably.
I would assume it might be slightly higher for the EX.
You still farm like 50 runs anyway. Yeah, that's a bonus on healing. This fight isn't too bad because the heal over time take really fast, and it's a significant enough heal too.
And if people know how to ride the Transcendent res buff, they can just top themselves off when they get rezzed.
And when they can also just make a potion themselves, which is a full heal anyway, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they can ride the invuln and then time themselves when to full heal themselves and drop their invuln.
cleave.
Don't worry, it happens to everybody.
I have noticed
Great
there's
white.
a moment where you can walk in and it's orange.
Yeah, it depends on like how the snapshot treat you that day, so don't rely
Yeah.
on it.
I mean, it's been treating me fine for the most part.
You say that until it doesn't.
I said for the most part.
What? Ow.
Yeah, I'm just really confused on that hit. How that hit everyone.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure either.
Free side. Tail poke. Tail poke. Yeah, there's plenty of time there. Double cleave. Alright, walk by
Great
the
one.
tower. Ray wide into limit cut.
Ew.
1-5 to the right.
7.
7 with me on the left. It's gonna be on D.
Okay.
Wait, say it.
Oh shit,
were
I
you
chose
two?
the wrong way. Oh yeah. I got turned around.
Yeah, you would have been C.
Yeah. Rightfully
We
so.
just Oh my god, that was in that, come on. ashes. Oh. Tail. Please. Tower. Ray Wyatt and Lipica.
Like 5 to the left.
That's right. Sure fucking hope so.
It's an Unkind Fury looking.
It looks like there's more. Also, what a shitty 2-minute window.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, alright.
I was just thinking.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Melee's disengaged.
Oh my god. I just stay here with it, right?
Let's start walking it back now.
Actually, I have no idea how this works, but just squeeze side together, and then it will disappear.
Good wide.
Ray Wyatt to wipe the extra square.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wipe the hands. Right. once the thing comes back,
I forgot they repeat.
I like walk into it.
ow.
We gotta move after this one.
Probably.
Raid wide.
It's very wide. And then extra flare.
Towers.
There's some extra players.
No, it's over tower first to spawn the thing. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra flare from the B side.
I think it's always on the B side.
Remember to move. Probably.
Oh,
Oh, you get outran that glaive. Okay. This is the dumb ball again.
But the melees are glad this thing doesn't have positionals.
It'd be more glad if it just sat fuck still.
To get that out of this thing, I don't think.
Double cleave.
Oh fuck, man. I got out of it.
Raid wide.
Say you might want to drink potion.
yeah, I totally forgot I had it, and I was like, wait, I can help myself. What the fuck?
Fun's almost dead.
Surely this won't go bad. I think I'm out of that AoE.
Yeah.
I'll just kill it on the fly.
Close enough. I'm amused that they decided they needed to use the Atma, like, treasure found box for this thing. Down the list.
But yeah, I still have no idea how the beam works, but
Yeah, I'm still not quite sure how you're supposed to do that exactly, because it seems like the marked ones get targeted way before the previous mechanic had. Not sure how that's supposed to work. Oh, I'm ready.
Hikari, I know you're ready. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't hit it in time.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Not me weaving food. Don't worry about it.
Alright, it feels only slightly risky dashing through both like hardens. Trying to get up time. In stack.
Only slightly. Please.
Great one.
Dash. Ow. And there's a healer stack at some point. With a 2 minute. Double cleave.
Seems to be the nicest move yet.
If you count the opener, this is the second nicest. Uh, Ray
Dude,
Y.
it looks like it froze up again. Huh. Doesn't look like it actually DC'd though, but oh well.
1-5 right. 1-5 to the right.
Love, not able to do anything during my 2 minutes. up first and then the thingy.
Melee disengage. The other healer has it.
I'm running ahead. Someone need to go to my side.
Oh, everyone's going to that side because the other healer. No. So if the other healer has it, you need the stack. And take half the stack there. And then we need people to fill out the stack with that. Because they have to move over there anyways.
Yeah.
Everybody will print this out 1 second.
Mega potion. Left. Watch is coming back. Nope.
Back again.
Tail. Remember to move out of this. Have to work. Leave. Tower.
Great white.
Oh, extra flare. I'm about to move out. And I think this is the double dash. I'm gonna tank it. The dashes again. Double cleave.
Great white.
But yeah, let's say the beam is not like completely lethal with our comp. As long as some people survive, we can just rest through it.
Okay.
You guys want to continue or just stop for today? It's been like an hour and a half.
Your guys' call.
I'm starting to get a little bit hungry.
Either way, it's time for a short ad break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, let's just stop for today then. Been 3 clears. I think that's good enough. Yeah, this one is easy.
In terms of being able to clear it, maybe. In terms of surviving,
Look, I have 0 issue surviving that, so I don't know what your issue is.
I have many. Do you want them alphabetically or chronologically?
Just press happy and don't take damage.
You do realize that reduces her movement. She has to stand still and cast that.
They just run. I think the most annoying one is the beam because I still don't quite understand it, and the box because like the movement there can get like a little bit confusing. But yeah, overall, pretty simple fight. I guess I have to make it like that because of like all the new and returning people doing it. What do we do with on the actual weapon cover now?
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of extras.
Yeah, I've just been using them to fill out the weapons I don't upgrade. Like Warrior, Dark Knights, Scholar, Master Logian, all that stuff I don't even bother with.
Well, if you go for if you get the 250 clears for the EX, you're gonna have way more weapon coffers than there are classes.
You just throw them out eventually, I guess. They hand them out like candy.
Can you decent them?
Eventually, probably.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a
I
while
guess you
before that's
got-
an option.
I guess you will eventually be able to just turn them in for company seal too, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be just like everything else, really.
Stockpile for a rainy day.
Well, since they're not restricted one per character like they sometimes are, but...
Yeah, at least they stack.
You know what? Don't stack or go to the currency tab, the new material in Deep Dungeon. Why do we need like 6 inventory slots for all of it?
Oh boy.
Ew.
Also just...
It's 7. No, it's 8 just for the stuff for Quantum, and then the 3 currencies for the actual shop, plus the new potions, plus if you're going to use the new Eureka or Deep Dungeon specific potion, that's another 2 slots.
Oh.
probably...
Sucks.
It's probably because the... There's 2 factors I think that are playing into that. First is the multi-level thing they're trying to do with this one, so they had to provide different currencies for different rewards to avoid a path of least resistance situation with the items.
But see, Hikari, that's one thing for it. It's called a currency tab.
The currency tab, I think, probably has another problem. Probably that with the way that the server is set up, it's probably not simple to just throw that stuff into the currency tab by its... probably
Well, I
some
think the
memory
reason why
limitation.
it's not on the currency tab is because you can buy and sell them on the market board.
Oh, you mean the
The five, yeah,
No,
the five
quantum
items
stuff, yeah.
for like quantum. Yeah, those are.
Yeah, I
separate.
think when most people talk about the currencies, they're talking about specifically the 3 currencies you trade in for items. I think is probably what they're referring more to.
I mean, I'm more than annoyed that the quantum item thing is 5 different inventory slots for it.
They could just remake the currency tabs, like you can still select from it. But no, we have the last 5 inventory slots if we want to do this dungeon.
Even if it's not a currency tab, like let us turn them into the NPC and like store them there.
Yeah,
I guess-
11 has it, right? Like fucking 11 has it for the crystal.
11 didn't have it for like 20 years.
Yeah, but they have it now.
Oh my god.
But that this dungeon has been fun too. I actually like the color palette and the all-around view of it.
I'm looking forward to giving it a shot.
I mean, my guess is probably what happened is because they're trying this new philosophy with the deep dungeon, they probably just made the most simple implementation they could think of, which is why there's so many items.
No, it's more like first we don't get one-shot anymore like in Eureka, which is nice. And it actually looks bright and cheery for once and not like just dark.
But yeah, my guess it's probably because this was a kind of an experimental system they tried to do with the deep dungeons, so I'm sure the complaints I've been seeing about the number of items will be addressed in future content if they do something like this again.
So
As I said, I think my main guess is they wanted to avoid having like all the items bought with the same currency, and then having a situation where people are only doing the one thing that's the most easiest way to get that one currency would be my guess. That's why they split it into 3. That's my assumption anyway. Yeah, I didn't think about the items
I
for
need to-
quantum or sellable. I didn't think about that.
I need to go to Ether to get the skip before I forget. It's already Wednesday. Why can't I like just unlock the tail already?
Yeah, I forgot to put it back on the screen. I'm a mess tonight here.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
have some food. Catch you guys another time.
Yep, see you.
Point.
Yeah.
And Ether is close, of course it is. Ugh. I don't want to have time tomorrow because I'm in office.
There's literally, well, back on Primal, there's a party up for M8. Skip.
Okay, that's good then.
It looks like they're the taxi. They already have a taxi driver. They just need bodies.
That's even better.
I gotta do my 6 clear at some point, but I at least have more time
Hello,
on that.
feel good and exploder.
Yeah, you have until like Sunday, so.
Let's... see. Buy stuff now.
Can you go to the PF and just join the party for a taxi so we have more bodies? It's under Enzo Erebus.
I see a few different ones.
No, there's only one of them that specifically say that like taxi.
For Enzo Erebus?
Yeah.
I don't think it says taxi in the description, but it does say like need passengers.
MAS skip, yeah. I guess it makes sense that Ether is closed down again because it's just new content. So.
Yeah, that's how it always goes.
I mean, they just switched some of the servers back to congested.
Yeah, I think they do that anytime they do a patch, really. Even a smaller one.
Well, it was like the last patch or whatever, they uncongested it.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason I was able to transfer my character over. Okay, I'll be right back.
Camped on them wolf marks again.
Okay, I'm back. This week, but I can't do it while we're waiting for this, so Oh, let's see how long it will take for this to fill up. This will take a while. There's no one here on Primal.
yeah, that's my concern here. Yeah, that's my concern considering I'm still on stream. Bear with me here. I'm trying to figure out how to go about this since we finished a lot sooner than I thought we were going to.
think I'm gonna head to bed. Thanks for having me, you guys. Talk to you later.
Yep.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
See ya.
See you.
Yep, have a good night. Okay. I'm going to put us back into the studio here. Bear with me here. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up a little bit earlier than scheduled tonight. Just because I'm not really sure how else to fill out the time tonight. And unfortunately, with only less than an hour left, I don't feel like I have time to start something else or to get something else going here. So we're going to go ahead and start wrapping up for today. We'll be back tomorrow with the raid group for some more Final Fantasy XIV raid nights. Both tomorrow and Friday, and I'm looking to reschedule the mouth-washing stream, but I'll let you guys know when I've actually decided when I'm doing that. So before we call it here, let's go ahead and do the usual thing and see who's doing what. Let's see. Looks like Cena's doing Fatal Frame for people who might be into something like that. So let's go ahead and join her this evening. So with that being said, thank you for joining me as always in the Nexus of Realms, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, this is Draginhikari. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to be notified of future videos. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see from me, feel free to comment below. Also check out the links in the description of the video to find me on various other platforms. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.